Hey, everybody, this is Mr. E. If you hear stuff in the background, that's me watching a movie. Now, I go to a high school where there's only two things that people are willing to spend money on: agriculture, sports. Other schools, it's just usually sports. Here, it's sports and ag. Reason being, it's the country. What do you expect from people from the country? But I do not appreciate that, because that brings one critical part of the school and how people participate in the school out of commission. That is the fine arts. I'm a part of the theater program, which I'm not going to deny it's sort of lacking in teachers that are qualified to teach the theater class. There's none. Now, another thing is that the school that I go to does not care about the career paths that people like. I'm not saying they don't care about like general career paths, like if they want to have a career in film or some theatrical thing, they don't care. Theater arts is nothing more than just doing nothing. Doing theater games. I don't like that. It needs to actually be a class where it teaches you about the fundamentals of theater and like history of theater. Vocal music class, that's more understandable. It's mainly teaching you about to sing. Art class is a whole lot. Teaches you art history and teaches you how to like be more artistic. Theater arts is the main class that's lacking. Now, there is not a film class of any sort. In my mind, there should be. Because there are people who are interested in film. Like, I have people walking up to me asking me what year this or that film came out and what it's about and if I would recommend it. I tell the truth, tell them when the film came out, I tell them what it's about, and I say if I would recommend it. If I don't know, then I say I don't know, you can look it up. And I can tell just by them asking me that they're interested in film. They would like to learn film history, which I thought was a class up there of where I go to school, because film history would be an interesting class to have. Or just like learning how to make a film, which other projects could be like making actual like short films, stuff like that, and teaching them about the different different angles of how to have the camera, different like widescreen, like different millimeters of how to have the camera and all that. And in my mind, that would be how the class would be, teaching you how to make a film, how to edit it, and stuff like that. Everyone puts film in the theater department, because like some projects that I have are like filming of like do a short film, filming a music video and all. To me, those are film class projects that in my mind. Film is different than in theater. In theater, you're on a stage, you're live in front of people, and you have to be over the top. You have to like do crazy stuff. Don't do stuff that you normally do in real life. In film, you could do what you normally do in real life, and it's not live and all. So in my mind, that would work for some people who don't like to act in front of live audience. Because I have a friend who can film really good. He can write, he can film, and he can edit and make it perfect. But when it comes to theater, he just works backstage. He doesn't like being in front of people. And if there was a theater or film class at my school, then I believe he'd be making top grade. And that's what's lacking in where I'm from. I'm from the South. Everything is country here. I want a class. Now, I'm about to graduate, but I want a class for future students who are interested in film where they would be able to work in the film, learn about films, and just like get into films. Because my school does not care about films and all that. They need to, because there are students who care more about films than they do about theater, sports, ag. I mean, ag and sports are not the only thing around. They even say, "Hey, try out for a sport." Okay, you're gonna mainly get people who's actually been in sports before, because like some of the soccer team in my class were football players. More people into sports, and there are a lot of people who I know could do amazing at making films and would probably make straight A's in a film class. And in my mind, we need a film class. I'm not saying I should teach it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying we need a film class. And we need to get people who are qualified to teach the film class. We also need people that are qualified to do theater class. That way we can have more people being able to teach what the students need to know about theater and about film. So, that's just my suggestion. And History, signing off.